Hi guys, how are you? Hi guys. So I'm back here. I'm trying to handle the current affairs for Unacademy English. Now in this session we're going to again see a series of questions where we will see different topics of modern Indian history, which are very important for your UPSC CSE preparation. Having said that, let us see the first question for the day. Arrange the following in chronological order. Second session of Roundtable Conference, Gandhi Irwin Pact, Communal Award, the third session of Roundtable Conference, and Pune Pact. Good evening. Give the correct answer. Vanakkam, Srishti Jain. Answer, guys, answer. Yes, the answer is D. D. So Gandhi Irwin Pact was first. Immediately after Gandhi Irwin Pact was second roundtable conference. Also, immediately after the Communal Award was the Pune Pact. Okay. Next, see, the 1932 Pune Pact was actually a very important act, which was done between Madan Mohan Malaviya and B.R. Ambedkar to break the fast on to death being taken by Gandhiji. See, when in the second roundtable conference, when Gandhi was invited to participate in the second roundtable conference, British ended up creating a very bad precedence. They created a divide between Indians, where the depressed classes were given the status of separate electorate. That would basically mean for all political purposes, depressed classes would be divided from India. At the center of the dispute of the Pune Pact, or why the Pune Pact was signed, was the Ramsay MacDonald Award, which actually separated the electorate of the Dalits. Gandhi feared that this would further divide the country forever along caste lines and would make caste eventually a divisive force. But Ambedkar said equality may be a fiction, but nonetheless one must accept it as a governing principle. The signing of Pune Pact very clearly clarified the stand that untouchability, the days of untouchability have come to an end. Guys, quickly, just to keep you updated, this week, tomorrow is the last date to get the best price on your Unacademy Plus subscriptions. Optional subscriptions now stand at 46,739, and on top of this, if you want a discount, use the code SRIVENR, that's SRIVENR, and get extra 10% off. You will get a structured value offering, optional courses from India's top educators, 100% unique test series, 20 high quality notes, dedicated doubts clearing session, and answer writing courses. On top of this, current affairs. Your current affairs will also be covered by us, and from 17th of this month, 17th of November, which is tomorrow, new batches are starting for the comprehensive course on GS UPSC CSE. Okay, do get me live along with the other educator teams and top educators of India. And if you need financial support, Unacademy is always there for you. Remember, we've always been trying to help the students. Use the code, you will get all the discounts on top. You can also get interest free, charges free, processing fee free loan for your UPSC preparation. Next question for the day. Arrange the following in historical sequence. Escape of Subhas Chandra Bose from India. Celebration of the Deliverance Day by the Muslim League. Resignation of Congress Ministries. Lahore resolution of the League demanding separate state for Muslims. And quit India resolution by the Congress. Choose the correct answer from the codes given below. Your time starts now. I'll give you a minute to answer this question. 30 seconds to go. Vanakkam Bala. Answer, quick. Answer for this question is C. Resignation of Congress Ministries 1939. Deliverance Day, the day of deliverance by Congress. Escape of Subhas Chandra Bose. The Lahore resolution of Muslim League in March. And Quit India resolution in August 1942. Answer is C. Okay. Next question. Which of the correct chronological order of the following events? Shimla Conference, formation of Azad Hind Fauj, Gandhi Jinnah talks, the naval mutiny, and INA trials. Your time starts now. 1 minute for the question. Twenty seconds to go. Ten seconds to go. Time's up. The answer is B. Shimla Conference, formation of Azad Hind Fauj. The answer. Gandhi Jinnah talks, naval mutiny, INA trials. The answer is B. So, formation of Azad Hind Fauj, Gandhi Jinnah talks, the Shimla Conference, also called the Wavell Conference, naval mutiny, the INA trials, and last is naval mutiny. 1945. Which of the correct sequence of the following events? Formation of interim government by Congress, cabinet mission, direct action day by the Muslim League, recall of Lord Wavell, and appointment of Lord Mountbatten as the Viceroy, joining of Muslim League in the interim government. Select the correct answers from the options given below. Your Put the correct answer, guys. Put the correct answer. Yes. Take your time, read the question again, and then put the right answer. 40 seconds to go. The answer is A. Cabinet Mission Plan 1946. Direct Action Day, August 16th, 1946. Formation of interim government, September 1946. Recall of Lord Wavell and appointment of, joining of Muslim League in the interim government. Again, 1946, late. And then Wavell was called back and Mountbatten. February 1947. Arrange the following viceroys in chronological order. Lord Linlithgow, Lord Irwin, Lord Wellington, Lord Wavell, and Lord Reading. The answer is C. Lord Reading. Obviously, if you can remember, Reading was very instrumental in suspension of the Rowlatt Act. He was the guy who got rid of Rowlatt Act immediately. No, around 1920s में ही आएगा. Then Lord Irwin made a mess. Gandhi Irwin Pact 1930s. So you'll remember him. Wavell तो 40s में था ना, शिमला कॉन्फ्रेंस, right? Wavell was in 40s. Then came Wellington, who replaced Irwin. Let Linlithgow, who faced more trouble. Finally, Wavell in the late 40s. Some other questions. Mrichchhakatika, an ancient Indian book written by Shudraka, deals with love affair of a rich merchant with the daughter of a courtesan, the victory of Chandragupta II over the Saka satraps of Western India, military expedition and exploits of Samudragupta, love affair between a Gupta King and Princess of Kamarupa. Put the right options. Minton. The answer is A. It is actually about Mrichchhakatika by Shudraka. It actually talks about a love affair between a rich merchant and the daughter of a courtesan. Gives us a very clear clarity about how life was and how people were in ancient India. Consider the following statements. Chinese pilgrim Fa Hein attended the fourth great Buddhist council held by Kanishka. Chinese pilgrim Huan Sang met Harsha and found him to be antagonistic to Buddhism. Which of these statements is or are correct? Fa Hein did not attend the fourth Buddhist council. Fourth Buddhist council was about 72 AD. Fa Hein was in 4th century AD, about 400 years. And Chinese pilgrim Huansang actually found Harsha to be supportive of Buddhism, no? Not antagonistic of Buddhism, not against Buddhism, but rather very, very supportive of Buddhism. Right? Allahabad pillar inscription is associated with which one of the following? Padmananda, Chandragupta, Mashoka Maurya, Samudragupta. Samudragupta given by Harisena. Harisena. It was actually an inscription given by Harisena commemorating Samudragupta. Or actually celebrating Samudragupta. What does Baudhayan theorem relate to? Length of sides of a right angle triangle, calculation of value of pi, logarithmic calculations, and normal distribution curve. Baudhayan Sulva Sutra. Very, very popular. The value of right angled triangles. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagoras theorem. Why did Buddhism start declining in India in the early medieval times? Buddha was by that time considered as one of the incarnations of Vishnu and thus became part of Vaishnavism. Invading tribes from Central Asia till the time of last Gupta King adopted Hinduism and persecuted Buddhists. Kings of Buddha or kings of Gupta dynasty were strongly opposed to Buddhism. Which of the following statements is or are correct? Answer is only one, no? Buddha was considered as one of the incarnations of Vishnu and thus became part of Vaishnavism. But as such, say invading tribes of Central Asia were not opposed to Buddhism. They actually supported it. Now, Guptas also were not opposed to Buddhism. They actually supported and encouraged it. There are only two known examples of cave paintings in Gupta period in ancient India. One of these paintings is Ajanta Caves. Where is the other surviving example of Gupta paintings? Bagh Caves. Bagh Caves. Bagh Caves. On the banks of Baghani River. Okay. With reference to guilds of ancient India that played a very important role in the country's economy, which of the following statements these are correct? Every guild was registered with the central authority of the state and king was the chief administrative authority of them. Wages, rules of work, standards and prices were fixed by the guild. The guild had judicial powers over its own members. Select the correct answers from the codes using options given below. Every guild was registered with the central authority, like the king. Okay, guilds almost ruled, almost ran like a semi authority by themselves. Okay, the wages, rules of work, standards of work, practices, everything was registered by the guilds. A guild had judicial powers over its members. See, guilds could actually punish people for all their behaviors, even misbehaviors. Who's that? Okay, so all the three options are correct. Who invaded Gupta Empire during the reign of Kumaragupta? Eastern Huna, Black Huna, White Huna, Red Huna. In this, people are going to have problem. Everybody knows Hunas invaded, but nobody goes to the specifics of which Huna. This is a previous year question, guys. It was White Huna. White Huna, White Huna. White Hunas invaded the Gupta Empire during the reign of Kumaragupta. They were also known as Hephalites. and caused great damage to the falling Gupta Empire. Hence, C option is the correct. Who among the following Kushabhuti ruler assumed the title of Parambhattaraka Maharaja Diraja? Harshavardhana, Bhattaraka, Shashanka, and Prabhakara Vardhana. Who had the title Parambhattaraka Maharaja Diraja? The answer is D. Prabhakara Vardhana. Prabhakara Vardhana was the most important ruler of the Prabhakara of the Vardhana dynasty, who assumed the title Parambhattaraka Maharaja Diraja. Hence, option D is correct. Who among the following established their authority in Tondai Nadu? Harsha, Pulakesi II, Pallavas, and Sarvavarma. 29. Pallavas, no? Pallava, Avani Simha or Simha Vishnu founded the Pallava dynasty in the Tondai Naru region. Tondai region, yes, Pallavas. Which of the following statements either are correct about Hunas? Hunas are a rare race of Central Asia who came to India. Hunas invaded India for the first time during the reign of Kumaragupta. Both A and B are correct. Neither A nor B. Hunas were a rare Central Asian race of who came to India. They invaded India for the first time during the period of Kumaragupta. Which of the following dynasty of post-Gupta era is of Iranian origin? Which of the following races of post-Gupta era is of Iranian origin? This you're going to have confused. Maitrakas were of Iranian origin and ruled in Saurashtra region. They were basically descendant of Shakas. Shaka Maitrakas. Okay? So B is correct. Which of the following users are correctly matched? Mahasandhi Vigraharaka, officer to decide about war and peace. Ayuktaka, an ordinary officer. Vrihadishwara is head of cavalry. All are correct. The answer is D. All options are correct. These are all post in the Gupta era and post Gupta era. Having said that, let us end this session here, guys. Do subscribe to Unacademy Plus. Get me live on Unacademy Plus platform for live classes, where I'm actually in the nights, in the mornings, I'm doing IR Current Affairs. I'll see you in the live classes on Plus. Thank you. You have a nice day. Bye bye. Good night.